Hi, I'm Shelley Wood and this is my tiny sewing room where I make doll clothes sewing videos. Today I'm going to show you how to make this cute small print cotton skirt which will fit your full-figured fashion dolls like Curvy Barbie, Vintage Ideal Tammy, and others. But before we begin our sewing project, please go to shelleywood.com and download this free PDF sewing pattern. Use the pattern to cut out some skirt fabric. Now, we'll be using a sewing machine for the skirt, but it's okay to sew the project by hand too. With small things, sometimes that's easier. Begin your hem by folding the fabric once, and then a second time. You can use the pattern to guide you on this. And then you'll sew all along this double folded edge. Here's a close-up of my stitches. Now your hem should look something like this. Flip the fabric around to the opposite side so the finished hem will be at the bottom instead of the top. And along this raw edge you're going to fold once and then a second time, but it'll be a deeper fold on this one. Sew along the very edge of this casing. So I'm sewing along the very edge. There we go. If you need help making a casing, I do have a tutorial that tells you all about casings. So you can look in the description below this video on YouTube to find that. Now it's time to send an elastic through the casing. Measure and cut elastic to fit your doll's waist. Attach a safety pin to one end of the elastic. When you send your elastic through the casing, it's going to gather the fabric. So you'll see me doing that here. Notice how I'm putting a straight pin through. That holds the elastic in place. I'll talk about that next. Then I remove the safety pin. So to keep the elastic from coming out of the casing while you work, you're going to send a little straight pin through the elastic. Make sure it goes all the way through on both sides of the skirt. Now fold your skirt in half like this, and you're ready to sew up that raw edge. Go over the elastic area a couple of times with your sewing machine and then stitch all the way down to the hem. Invert your skirt. That's what I'm doing here. This is such an easy project. At least for me it seems like it's pretty easy. And now you're ready to try the skirt on a doll. For more free printable sewing patterns for making doll clothes for dolls of many shapes and all different sizes, please remember to visit my website, shelleywood.com. Hi, I'm Shelley Wood and this is my tiny sewing room where I make doll clothes sewing videos. You guys have inspired a lot of the doll clothes that I have designed, the free patterns that are available at shelleywood.com. But my list of requests is becoming huge. So it's time for me to offer a course where I teach you the 3 easy methods that I use to design doll clothes patterns. If you're curious about my class, I recommend that you go to creativespark.ctpub.com where you can sign up for their newsletter. That's the platform I'll be using for my paid courses. If you enjoy my free tutorials, wait till you see what I'm creating for Creative Spark. I look forward to creating amazing patterns with you.